Hello guys, and welcome to episode 11 of F1 2018 Career Mode. And I've decided to start recording as of the end of FP3 because, amazingly, on our quality sync, we managed to finish the session on top. So, that is excellent news for the German Grand Prix, where the car had me. I've been struggling with a slight oversteer balance during practice. As usual, I've been taking Veloce Limitless's setups. Oh, Claire's here. Hi up. I was in my flow there. I think it went alright.
You really put a lot of effort into practice today. Are you testing new components? You were flying in practice. Do you think you can carry this over to qualifying? Great. Well, that's everything.
As you can see, it's been political there with the aero department. Hopefully we can get some reduced prices. That'd be lovely jubbly. If not, then no matter. I apologise. I'm going to just sip my double vodka and coke. Yes. By the way, in real life, do not drink and drive. I'm going to make that very plain to anyone that's got any stupidity to do it. Honestly, don't do it. But this is in the virtual world, so it's alright. Probably sounded as good as it tastes. Oh, that vodka is smooth. Parents being in a class and getting right towards vodka. Oh, that is very smooth, I've got to say. And that's double as well, as I was saying. Anyway, the resource points after FP3. Got 690 of those. The teams are loving me. Unsurprisingly, Ferrari hate me the most, if that can be a thing. No driving for Williams. But whatever. I'm not particularly bothered about that. Oh, nobody's saying anything. Okay, let's swap over the PU from my practice one to a nice freshen. We'll take the one with 9% because I want to save the fresher components for like places like Spa and Monza, which is logical. So I'll use 3, 4, and 5. I'll use the most warm parts. 8 is the highest. Why is this? Why am I hesitating? I did a bloody maths degree, and I can't tell the difference between numbers. Yay for me. Okay, so that is a bit of a mismatch. I've got something column 5, something column 3. Gearbox, yeah, okay, it's not wearing too much, but do bear in mind the gearbox we used last time out was just for the race of the British Grand Prix. Didn't actually use it in quali, because we're towards the back of the grid in that. So we took penalties. Of course, you'll have seen last time. Now the 4th best car. If you didn't see last episode, there's just a reminder of the chat. We've just overtaken our former engine suppliers, Renault. Former engine suppliers twice, may I add. In the 90s, and then of course in the early 2010s. Yes, obviously 4th best car, as you can see. Power unit, next to Mercedes are the best. Ferrari now going to be on par with Force India. So the crossover is happening kind of like I did in real life, with a bit slower. Got the 4th best chassis on the grid. Yeah, the chassis is feeling quite a bit nicer now, I've got to say. And the aero, admittedly, is 3rd worst, but if you put it this way, it's 8th best. And whilst India have worse aero, so we clearly put in a better chassis around the Mercedes donkey than they are. And we're struggling the Force India department, I believe. Yes, so that's useful. There's not really a lot for me to say otherwise than what I've already said, so let's do indeed head to qualifying. As I was saying with myself, I've been struggling with a little bit of oversteer. At a high speed, really. Low speed, the car's it's ploughing a slight bit of understeer, but it's manageable and I'm happy with it. So I've been trying to tweak the balance to go rearwards.
For today's qualifying session at the famous Hockenheim ring. The pit lane lights will turn green in the next minute or two to signify the start of qualifying.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess, with my oversteering Williams.
So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
First question's going to be who can avoid making mistakes.
Me!
There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice.
I hope not. Might get pole if they haven't changed.
If the brake bias
Now that'd be quite something. Williams' first pole in 4 years.
It's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
And we've gone back to balanced tyres for this weekend. Oh.
Seem to be having some software issues at the moment.
British reliability, everyone. It's amazing. It's why the car industry obviously imploded our reliability, because it was excellent. Oh, that's annoying. We'll just skip the repair time. It's an 18-minute session, so that is just merely annoying. It's not going to kill our session off, but anyway. So yeah, as you can see, we've got 4 qualies, 2 options, and a prime for the quali in the race. Obviously, we can't access these 2 tyres until the race because of the way the game works, which is annoying, but whatever. But let's not dwell too much on it. So this is the setup I've been using. The one thing that we tweaked from Limitless's setup is I've got the aero a bit more rearwards, because he was running, I think, 3.6 wings. I've gone for 2.7. In fact, I may go 1.7. So I'm trying to dial out as much understeer. Well, I'm trying to dial in on as much understeer as I can. Dial out the high speed oversteer. The low speed understeer, if I have some, I'll tolerate that. The weight distribution, that may be the issue. So the setup will slowly gravitate to a more F1 2017X setup. But, you know, I'm not going to stress too much about that. Korea 2! It's another setup. It's another tweak. But we're not going to stress too much about it. I think we've got a good setup. Oh, and I think of the brake bias as well. Yeah, I've got a bit more frontwards. 53% is what it likes on time trial. Bear in mind, he's on the wheel on time trial in the Mercedes. I'm on the pad on the PS4. Well, he's on Xbox, I must add. And I'm in the career mode Williams, so things are different, but you know, it's what it is. The setups are broadly very good, and I do recommend, if you're a bit of a noob with setups like me, do check out his channel, because he does know what he's doing, and he's a bloody quick league racer, of course. Anyway, let's accelerate time. Let's not dilly-dally here at the Hockenheim Ring. The ruined Hockenheim Ring. Yes, I am one of those people that wants the old Hockenheim Ring back. Even I'm probably at the age of 20, just a little bit too young to remember the old Hockenheim. A couple more years before, and I probably would have remembered. Oh, we're braving it. Just 1 lap. And we're going for on my qualies. This has to count. But, you know, the car felt good through practice, and if I was able to hook up purple time in FP3, then the car's clearly not slow. There wasn't any weather to affect in that session. It was the only fully dry session during practice. FP1, that was wet, it got dry towards the end. FP2, it started to rain towards the end. Anyway, let's get to business. Right, there goes the DRS out the final corner. Now into the very fast turn 1. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. That's so harsh. Which is why we're not going to count that. Otherwise, I've just accepted it. Okay, that's better. But I can't just entice you to just go too wide. Grass and gravel, they're just better. Okay, that's a nice exit. Gone purple in sector 1, apparently. That can't be true from down on Hamilton. Purple in sector 1, I need to be quickest of anyone through there, but never mind. Oh, I probably should have shifted down and hairpin to get it rolling through centre exit, but never mind. Not feeling about it now into the Mercedes arena. Of course, it's their home race Mercedes, so we want to impress them with their power unit in the back of this Williams. Actually, the car's feeling good. Okay, we're about 8 temps down on Hamilton. We haven't got the high-speed press we had in practice, but that's because we had the car ridiculously pointy as I have a little bit of the moment through the sets curve, but it's alright. Now through the penultimate corner. Lean on the drag strip. Now through the final corner. That was terrible. Not even going to lie there. P14. Let's go again, just in case. Oh. I'm still struggling with high-speed oversteer. That's not good. And this is despite the fact I've moved the brake buttons 2 clicks rearwards. That's despite the fact I've reconfigured the aero quite a lot. This one is that, okay, we're staying about level pegging with the time, but we're draining the airs. It's a very airs intensive track, so will we have enough? Rotating nicely through the hairpin. Okay, that was nice. Pre-temp, so we're going to keep going just in case. Oh, option tyre runners from the big 3 teams on the ball. You see Verstappen, you see Raikkonen. Let's be curious. Where's Ricciardo? Where's Vettel? Where's Hamilton? Where's Bottas? Okay, we're losing us now. Officially, okay, we're gonna have to concede on that one. That ain't gonna be. So we'll just box this lap. Ooh. Say it was quickest in FP3, P14. That's not great, but there is potential to improve. You clearly saw that. This time I've driven in a couple of hours, so I'm not too unhappy about that. Because the team's expecting P15 in qualifying anyway, so as long as we get out Q1, it's all for bonus. But we really want to be aiming for the top 10 here at the very least with a top 4 car. As I hydrate myself furthermore. I say hydrate, but you know what I mean. Where will it be? Where will it put us? As we get wheeled back in now. Hopefully we're in Q2. I'd be very disappointed if not. I wonder as well, would have the front runners gambled on the qualifying tyre? Okay, we're through. To fair, Hamilton and Vettel and Bottas. Ooh, where's Ricciardo? Ricciardo is out in Q1! See, had Raikkonen and Ricciardo used the qualifying tyre, not the option, we'd have been out! We've kind of got lucky there. 3 turns behind Rock King with a bad lap. Okay. There's potential to get. We have got lucky there, like Hamilton did in the Singapore Grand Prix in 2018. The race which is the most recent to this recording, by the way. So, if this video does come out and the Russian Grand Prix happened or the Japanese Grand Prix happened, then sorry that I'm a bit out of date with that. Wow, Ricciardo out in Q1. Oh dear. Oh, very oh dear. Ow, that's painful. Oh, you can change the options between qualifying sessions. Okay, whatever. That's intriguing. Ricciardo out of Q1. That's quite a shock, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking, where's Ricciardo? It's been a good gamble by Raikkonen and Verstappen if they were trying to save the qualifying tyre. Not Raikkonen, Ricciardo. What were you doing, pal? Right. I think we are not. There's a literally 1 second exact delta apparently between the option and quali. I should just explain because I use Prime Option Quali as a tyre convention name thing.
Right now. Let's get out and
Yes, thank you for talking. So the Prime, that's the medium. The option, that's the soft. And the qualifying tyre is the ultra soft, because the super soft in real life was actually missed out at the German Grand Prix. And if you watched the real life German Grand Prix, there was a lot of strategy intrigue, of course. Turns out going option quali was a great strategy, particularly in the wet weather that affected the German Grand Prix and obviously caused Vettel to crash at the Sachs curve, which I still can't believe has happened. A tyre that Vettel should be waltzing away with, and Hamilton's starting to reach out with one arm. Well, we're not going to dwell too much on that. I think for us now we just need to fast forward. Hopefully there's going to be no rain coming. I don't think there is. It's meant to be dry but overcast. That's meant to be the theme of the session, as far as I'm aware. Then again, it's me. Could be highly mistaken. I hope not. That'd be quite a disaster. Ooh, track's getting a bit busy. But never mind. Let's go for it. Fresh set of qualies, they won't last long in the race, so if we don't get into Q3, I'm not going to be too disheartened if I'm like 11th or something. Oh, the traffic there. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Double vodka and coke. I'm trying to make his escape there, but I'm not having that. Oh, and I've got cars behind me as well, right. Let's just go for it. I'm going to keep quiet, so enjoy this quali lap, guys. They've understayed through that final corner, but I think that's put us P4. That's excellent. Starting to finally put Williams back where they belong. That's excellent stuff. Okay. Maybe that's why Hamilton and Vettel used the qualifying tyre in Q1. They've used the option in Q2. And that's going to give them a massive strategic advantage. Vettel got a bit lucky there that Grosjean or Alonso didn't find a smidgen more time. They could have been in real trouble there if they'd not been careful. Okay, but that was great pace we showed there in Q2. Sorokin, I don't know what quite happened to him there. I see. Now I'm debating, do I do one run in Q3 or 2 runs? Because I've got 4 sets of qualifying times for the race weekend. I am going to lose one of the sets after Q3 because we've got to Q3. So I'm inevitably going to use the nominated set first because that's the way the game works rather than taking the last set of tyres that should have been used or take a set away. There's 2 unused sets. I'm not going to ramble too much. I'll bog you down in detail. I do want to do another run. I want to get a banker in. I don't want to have to rely. So I'll fast forward a little bit.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer.
Jeff, why are you talking to me about weight transfer when I'm about to do the final part of qualifying? I'm not bothered at this point. It's all about raw skill, raw driving. So can you kindly please shut that up? Thank you. What a spoon. What an utter spoon. I'm feeling quite happy and optimistic about this. We can do some damage here. And as you'll have seen, we definitely are 110% AI. I wonder why I struggled at Silverstone. Why are we doing so well at Hockenheim and the Österreicher? Well, in that case, let's just get on with it. Let's not think too hard. Oh, now that is bollocks. That is utter bollocks every time it does that. So, that didn't happen, alright, guys? And here we are, our first lap in Q3. Oh, backing it in like a MotoGP bike. Love it! But I'm concerned about rear tyre wear because I was destroying rear tyres through practice. Oh, Vettel's really turned it up. I'm not going purple. Game. Vettel's really turned it up. In Q3, maybe the Ferrari closet double battery thing's really taking effect here. And those Mercedes engine powered teams, well, we're just sending some mere plebs or something now. But the car is feeling quite good. Not quite as grippy as was in Q2, I do have to say. I'm losing the 10th of Vettel in the middle there. I'm liking that. As we go through his most favourite corner in the whole of Germany. What the I'm just reversing over this line.
Okay, you have wing damage. This will be a major performance.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will majorly affect performance. Who'd have guessed? Get repaired, do we have enough time to do another lap? That's the one concern I do have now with the wind damage.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
220. Ooh. Yes, we do. Just. We should be fine. And we're in front of everybody else. When it comes to second lap, we're going to be last over the line, actually. Got a Haas and a Ferrari who feel like they can do no more. Now, we just need to actually perform a bit. If we level pegging in the first 2 sectors, relative to the Delta, we're all going to be good. Oh, that wasn't great.
P10.
I have a maths degree, but there's no time for maths now, Jeff. That wasn't brilliant at first sector, but we got a good exit there out of it. So we're only going to be a 10th down heading towards the airpin as we go through the parabolic now. Less than a 10th. Oh dear, I didn't rotate properly because of the way I broke through the corner. This is not a great lap. Never mind. We'll keep going. Oh dear, that was terrible. It's not going to be a great lap. Let myself down here. I'm really under-delivering on what the car can do. Gonna keep us P10. I'm disappointed with that.
Happy with that position. Well done.
I'm not. Damn.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Vettel, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I will see you then, Crofty. I probably should have been 7th there. Well, we're not going to stress too much about it. The race will be, I'm tempted to say another day, but it'll be in a few minutes, of course, because of the trickery of F1. Oh, here she is. She's here again. She's here again.
Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow?
No. I'll be political. May as well. That's not truly what I would have said.
You left some body work out there on the track. Were you struggling for grip?
I'm not commenting on that.
Well, thanks anyway.
Don't ask stupid questions then. It's nice and simple. Then you might get some decent answers if you ask me some decent questions. Wouldn't have to tap my foot on the bed like this. Do. Sorry, I'm being daft. I'm being immature. I'm sorry. We can see a bit of the rallycross track there. I can say the rallycross track. It's on Project Cars. Project Cars 2. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that sometime. Do some stupid rallycross. I may do it with the what's supposed to be around a 3.5 again. Anyway, to our rivalry. Yep. Sorokin and Gasly are equal on points. Obviously, there's two separate rivalries, but we've got one more point over Gasly than we do over Sorokin. So 8 against Sorokin, 9 against Gasly. Yeah, we should be winning that. We can't do it in this race weekend because we can only get as much as 29 points, but we can set this up. Oh, I've got some resource points, okay.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay, well, let's look at the R&D. Okay, nothing's really happened to Shasta department. They're still as happy as they were. Our department, they're a bit happier. But really, ideally, I want to do rear downforce because we are struggling with the car being ridiculously pointy. Which is frustrating, but I'm not going to be bogged too down by that. We may do more chassis. That may be something we do. Maybe, rate reduction. Is there any more redistribution we can do? Oh, that's down here. So may consider doing that. I'll wait till race is done. See where we stand in R&D, and I'm able to do a couple of upgrades, right? Guys, let's do this. For the 20 Ace and Gossip players run Deutschland. I was going to say Österreich, then I'm thinking, oh no, Österreich is Austria. Don't say it. Right. It's going to be a good bit of fun, this. I think we've got potential to do very well here. Being on used qualities, that is one worry. Get an early safety car, we may be able to switch strategy straight up. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because it's time for Brian Tyler, David Croft, and Nancy Davison to do their things.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheim Ring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track.
I got nothing to say again.
Well, this is an exciting qualifying session.
Anyway, yeah, I'll shut up.
Let's
Great
take
time.
a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Kimi Raikkonen, and Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Sainz, the scientist.
Hello! Who got a penalty?
Alonso, Perez, Sergei Sirotkin, and Leclerc, Gasly, Van Dorn, Esteban Ocon, and
It was Ocon.
Hartley, and Daniel
And Ricciardo just decided to go. I may as well take some penalties.
So let's go down to the track.
It's probably my decision by Ricciardo to take some penalties in that situation.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
They're going double option after being in the qualies. Okay, what if I could use the prime one of those stinks? Now they reckon it'll be slower. Oh, we don't want another stink. We don't want any of that. Okay, we'll see how the race pans out. You know what? Let's just do this. Let me consider my race strategy on fuel though. You'll put some fuel in. You know, I want to be able to do what we can early on. You know, we'll do the warm lap in the cockpit cam. How does it look like with a halo doing the formation lap? Most of you guys will probably already know.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Oh no! I've done it again! Like someone again! No! I'm an idiot! I'm a complete idiot! I've hit another Renault powered car on the formation lap! I'll see you when the formation lap's done, guys. I do not want to be annoyed. I want to have fun here. Okay, that wasn't such a bad start there. And we survived with our front wing intact on our first try, obviously. Oh, we're going to have Raikkonen. Oh, yes. Now, the one thing that's interesting at the front is the option shod runners are the top two. And the real life 2018 type protagonist. Raikkonen's in that slipstream as we head down towards the hairpin.
Good start. Keep it up.
Oh, we don't get him enough room there, in fairness. So he was inevitable he was going to hear us. Yeah, we're going to Merc power our way ahead. Lovely. Going to reduce the airs down immediately and save some fuel. No point burning it up quite yet. As now head into the stadium, I'm going to increase the brake bias towards the front as to prevent rear tyre wear as much as one possibly can. Doing my best in any case. Unassuming in the DTR of both Mercs and the Red Bull. But P5, that's good after lap 1. Go selling as it is a 34 lap race. Purple? Are you sure? We've got high airs. Raikkonen is closing in, but I think we should be fine as we head towards the hairpin. Jeez, Vettel's had a shocker. He's been immediately caught by Hamilton. Hamilton's alongside him. as head towards the Mercedes arena. I was like, Hamilton's going to secure that place in front of the Mercedes fans. Oh! And we're about to join the leading quartet and make it a quintet. Although, judging by Ragnar's pace, maybe a sextet. Now, the pace at the front is not fit fast. Either we're bloody quick or they're bloody slow. Now the DRS will begin.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
We'll be able to hold on to P5. It may be tricky, but we'll see. If you don't try, you sure as hell won't know. Purple again in Sector 1. Don't know what we've got in Sector 1 that's helping us along. Maybe having a pointy car in Sector 1 is helping. Oh, Ragnar's going to have a look at us. Settles in behind us. Bottas takes Verstappen. Verstappen eventually just accepts it. But it's still very condensed in front of us. I think Vettel hasn't quite got the pace of Hamilton, certainly at this stage of the race. That's very clear to see. But Hamilton managed to pass him without DRS being active in this era of Formula 1. That's all you need to know, I guess. Oh, we're going to get DRS actually. Doubt we're going to get it between 1 and 2. Yeah, we're too far back.
Leading our teammate by 4.2 seconds.
No, it's one detection point for both zones. Aha. We're certainly going to be close enough this time, surely. We'll go high, see what we can do. Alright, we're not catching Verstappen, let's not be stupid. Let's save some airs. Be tactical about this. Got good pace early on, I must say. And Bottas, being the American qualifiers, he's past Vettel too. Vettel has nothing at this stage, what's going on? Is he just slow? Has he got a problem? Is he nursing something? It's hard to tell. But at the moment, we've basically replaced Daniel Ricciardo as part of the big 6 drivers.
Careful on the tyres. Our data is showing some wear. Most likely you'll be able to feel it.
Yes, I'm on very bad qualifying tyres. Verstappen's already had enough of his. He's in! He's in! Raikkonen's been in his as well.
This lap, give us the best in lap you can.
Oh, I've got a warning, but it's just a warning. We'll manage it.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
That's excellent to hear. Oh, that's interesting. People like Verstappen and co have ended up back in heavy traffic, or will eventually hit it. So maybe we'll extend. Well, that's going on. How are the tyres looking? You know what? I reckon we get to lap 6 here. That leaves there were 28 laps to devise some option tyre running equally. Okay, we're losing touch now with the 3 guys in front. It's not something to be too worried about.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
I'm going round again, Jeff. Just gonna let you know. And if I don't have voice activation active. Oh dear. Can't use the drag strip there, yeah. We're losing our tyres here. But we'll come in this lap.
At the end of this lap.
Oh, another warning! Ah! Now it's going to annoy me. The first corner. Oh, we're locked up big time now. That's not good. Maybe extending was a mistake in hindsight. Perez is catching on his options.
It is 3.6 seconds.
But I think now we are seeing the likes of Raikkonen being held up. She didn't want to slow down there. I'm gonna have to concede to Prez there. Just gonna let him by actually. Oh!
Okay.
Stay side by side.
Try to keep focus.
Amazed they've still got the place. Yeah, but I'm struggling with terminal understeer. You can just see it. Probably in hindsight a mistake to extend, but it may pay dividends later, you don't know. Full course yellow for kind, please! Anyway, we're into the pits. I really do not want to slow down. We're going to be relative to people like Verstappen and Raikkonen, that's the question.
Some information on Leclerc. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Okay, we're going to be behind them.
We'll be doing one more.
Max and Alonso must have held each other up badly there. They're coming out of first corner very slowly. Yeah, we'll go highers here. See what we can do. Try and get as close as we can. Quickly as we can. Prefer that here are Raikkonen and Verstappen our race. Really, realistically thinking. Even though we are behind them. I think not. But time will tell on that one. These really are having at it in front of us. Well, let's save some airs here. Oh, I got distracted there. Let's try and do that without being distracted. Yes, that's the one newbie flashback I'll allow as a flight comes in front of my face. Just what I want. Yeah, we've clearly got more grip than Alonso. Let's be patient. Let's not try and force the issue. Now let's do what we need to do. I'm going to get DRS again, courtesy of him, so that's all jubbly. And we go purple in Sector 1. We've got good pace in Sector 1 and I'm not quite sure how. It's intriguing in itself. We'll go back to standard. We've got a gaggle of cars there. I think that's the gaggle Raikkonen and co were stuck in. I think they've made their way through it. Go full race update.
You're in P17. P17. Magnussen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Alonso is behind you. Our gap behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on old softs. You have 11 laps till your pit window opens. 27 laps to go.
Okay, the pace is good. But in all this dirty air from this pack, who knows how good it is. Okay, we're going to have Hartley here, easy. Question is, can we take Magnussen too? Oh, appears we're going to, despite a bit of contact.
Easy.
Use a bit of overtake to punch out the corner, and yes, that's excellent. Crucial, we did that, and we did. I think Magnussen is on our strategy actually, so that was crucial. They're still going at it. You'd have thought that would have been a dead cert by Magnussen, but Hartley clearly DRS'd by. May have used Maito as well. Now when I said I was going to have one newbie flashback, I'm having two now. such a cloud, I'm sorry. Is that Verstappen still in the pack? Or could it be Ricardo?
Has just put in a new fastest lap.
We'll save the airs until we blast down a parabolica.
12.0
Oh,
seconds.
wow. They're holding each other up here. Oh, what do we do? Because Leclerc's got an issue. And then we've got Gasly, Verstappen, and many other people. Yeah, Van Dorn and Hulkenberg. I get like a quintuple toe or something here. Look at this! Whoa! Oh, there's contacts going around! Oh! And repeats well eventually. Oh! There's been a retirement. I think that's Sorokin actually. It is. So that's P11 out of nowhere. Save a bit of airs for now. That's allowed us to get back on Verstappen with a couple of laps less than our tyres. There's no FCY for now, okay.
Sergey's dropped out of the race.
It's a tragic day, I have to concede. There's some safe airs here. We'll save it again. We'll blast by him down the parabolica. No point taking too much risks. No, no. That's not fair. I would never have gained advantage in real life. So if the game's gonna F me unfairly, then I'm gonna undo that. Definitely need to turn it up into rich. Look at this. Oh yes, bye bye Toro Rosso Honda. That's us up into P10. I suspect there are one stoppers going option prime, so we're still going to push on. If we can stay with the Verstappen, that would be excellent. Tyre wear, okay. Getting more on the right hand side, they're getting more rear wear than front wear, but on the left side it's even, which is intriguing. Will Verstappen now get held up by Ericsson? And if so, how badly? Ooh, taking him into turn one, that may slow him up a bit.
In front is 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, it did a little. Ericsson's going to essentially come back at him! Wow! Ericsson's going to have a run him as well through the parabolica. And the Ferrari engine in that side was going to be a bit more effective than the Tag Heuer branded Red Bull. No, sorry. Tag Heuer branded Renault in the Red Bull. Yeah, Ericsson's got himself by again. Yeah, Verstappen's going to have him on traction now. I think that Tinder message I just got. Yes, it's a Tinder message. Threw me off there. Oh, they're still fighting hard. Eventually, Ericsson has to succumb and accept that Verstappen is taking P8 off him. Oh, some good fights here today. We'll say some airs before we blast by Ericsson. We couldn't catch the Sabres last time out. I wonder what's changed. Maybe the car's just happier here than at a high aero track like Silverstone. If we had the old Hockenheim, we'd be flying, I suspect. I think we'll save fuel again. Deploy the airs. Go on the overtake. Easy. P9. Hello, PS3. You want some love too? Never know, you might get features someday on the channel. We will see. think that's a Force India in the lead. But no, I think Hamilton's pitting out. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's Perez. So I don't wonder what strategy Vettel's on then. Yeah, Perez is legit going to lead this race. Maybe not for keeps, but... Who's to say? We just need to settle in a bit now.
Okay, gap to leader, 15.9 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds. Position, Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Ericsson is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 15.5 seconds.
Just made the brake bias a little bit backwards to prevent front locking. It appears that I'm overstressing the front left.
Ricardo is in the pits.
Okay, he's going to the prime tyre. Expect he's option prime. Oh, Perez is coming out the pits at the same time. We're going to come out in front. Suspects we're not in his race. I suspect though decent points are on the offering. Will Perez get us into the hairpin? Certainly going to defend. It can only help us if we keep him behind now. Release the brakes, and yes, we've just kept in front of him. Best on the high, but he's way behind. All is well.
On the softs. Okay, gap ahead is 5.3 seconds.
Crikey, he's got a big run on us. We're going to have to go defensive into the hairpin. But before I release the brakes and he gets scared for some reason. And Ricciardo's going to overtake him as well. They're in the same race, remember. Ricciardo on a recovery drive. Oh dear, we've gone too deep into the Mercedes arena, but it's okay. Okay, we've got a few more takers in the pits now. But with that balanced approach to splitting the option tyres, we're going to lap 20. It says lap 19 to 22, but because we extended by an extra lap relative to our initial strategy, we're going to go to lap 20. Balance the tyre wear out. Further aided if Perez is having to focus on Ricciardo. As you can see, he is there.
In this lap, push now.
Oh, he's leaving large again. We're going to overtake, try and keep him behind, because we're in a stage where we don't need to be compromised by cars passing us. As our pit window nears, well, we're in it now, but we're extending by a lap, remember. Ooh, just about made the corner despite locking up the front right. As I readjust to get comfortable again. I think Raikkonen's closing on the group as well. No, I'm not pitting in this lap, Jeff. I'm not coming in quite yet. I'm going to have to split the 28 laps of option tyre running in two, otherwise I'm going to be very struggling. I'm going to be struggling a lot on the second set. And that's Vettel, who's come out on the prime tyre on his strategy. I think he's doing option prime, isn't he? Intriguing strategy, a very traditional strategy at that as well. We've got the overtake again, and we're going to turn up the engine to Rich. Might get a minute off Vettel. Now the case appears we've done enough. Ericsson's out the race. Come on, throw an FCY, throw an FCY, throw an FCY, throw an FCY, please throw an FCY. Please, it would be so helpful right now. Here's not going to get one.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
Right, into the pit. We must go. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not X-Manager. You can't do that. Oh, a little cautious there on entry. But, never mind. I've got the options. I've got the options. And away we go. Okay. Come on, beat Hulkenberg out the pits.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
The answer is yes, but he's going to be very close to us. I'm going to let him by so I can get a slipstream. down into the parabolica and hairpin.
Come on, you can win that place back.
That's what I'm trying to do. Look at this power kicking it. You can visually see that we're closing in very highly on this Renault. I'm going to try and dummy him. Kinda worked actually. There we go. Verstappen on the prime. That's interesting. We're going to have to make hay now relative to him. He did have to come in early though. Was that undercut early on worth it? It appears he's got a massive undercut on us. I'd say about 4 or 5 seconds worth. Nothing to be too worried about. We'll see how we do. Judging at this though, we're going to have a boring race. Hulkenberg's there to give us some grief, but we should be okay. They're going to say, he ain't really yeah, he's going to catch Swaz hairpin, but not enough. You know what, I'll come back to you when something interesting happens. It appears we're in a little bit of a limbo right now. No, we're doing a nice life Fallout, but I've got to keep it interesting. You don't want to see me pounding round for 14 laps after me stop. Alright, something did happen there, but it didn't. Alright, you hear me? Because that's the game. F me. Oh!
Safety car, virtual safety
The glitch
car.
again.
Speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
I may as well stay with me through the VSC. Let's try and save the tyres and the fuel. Anything we can.
Slow your pace immediately. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, clear.
That didn't really help us, but we can punch on the engine, on the airs. See what we're doing with Hulkenberg? We've got him. He's fine. He's fine. Right, let's give it ham on this last lap. See what this car's still got.
This is your final lap of the race. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
It's the last lap, Jeff. Chill. Like in real life, but probably less dramatically, Lewis Hamilton wins the German Grand Prix. Mainly because he started from 2nd and not 14th. But hey ho.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.4 seconds.
And here we are to finish P9. And we did go PB there, so
Nice work, you did well today.
ah,
You'll be happy with that one.
10th to 9th. Okay, to be fair, we beat some of the other 2 stoppers. We got to beat some of the 1 stoppers. So on balance,
Oh,
because
another fantastic
we were in a very bad position. Sorry, I'm talking over cloth. We were in a very bad position, but we
What
survived.
do you think made the difference here?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
I'm literally scratching my head at that one end.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix.
Mercedes won
Here they
too
come,
at their home race.
out onto the podium.
Ooh, that's going to keep Ben happy, as you've just seen there. Anyway, that's episode 11 of F1 2018 Career Mode. It's been fun. But yeah, we leapfrogged focus some of the fellow two stoppers, particularly by getting a good start and having got best. Oh, there's X-Matic G. Some of the one stoppers though, they had enough pace to, well, make it work. Namely Grosjean.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I think I'm going to give it to Daniel Ricciardo. He's come to the field so well today, you know. Well
20th to 4th, I can't really begrudge
Mercedes
that.
have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
And we remain P6 in the Constructors. That's kind of where we've been in recent times. I know we've got the 4th best car. If we keep developing it and make it firmly the best 4th, grand. Okay, so that's all I've got to say really about the race. I'll meet up with you later because I'm off to get a thumbnail.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Let's do that.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Well, I couldn't do it without him, really.
It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
Right.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yes, I'm another twice in the weekend. Agent Emma, look at me. I am a success. I've annoyed the interviewer twice in a row. Yes. It's exactly what I was looking for. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'll stop acting like Zoidberg right now. Yeah, that was quite a good race. Car handled well. Few newish flashbacks, which I do have to concede, sir. But anyhow, yeah, rivalries, yeah, they're looking very sweet. We have a good qualifying in Hungary. We'll beat Gasly. That might be difficult, considering it's not a strong point of the car, but we have developed it. Sort of undone the chassis weakness, and the aero isn't the worst anymore. Yes, rocking. We'll see, because I've gone from being comfortably quicker than him to comfortably slower than him, then comfortably quicker than him in 3 races, having gone to 107% AI. That is a little chaos. I'm just shaking my water bottle, by the way, if you're wondering what that noise is. As we get some very good resource points there. Yep. Heading to More's veteranship and sportsmanship.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
And as you just heard, I've drunk to that. Okay. Do some air of the day. Chassis department, they're happy. Air department, they're happy. What do we do? What do I do? I'd have a rare upgrade, but that'd be for Spa, which I really don't need. Downforce is not an upgrade I'm thinking about for Spa or Monza. Do stuff to the chassis again. I'll do the plank. I haven't got enough resource points for that, so I'll do the tyre wear. There isn't anything else I can do, actually. So on that note, I'm actually going to leave it there. Other than we need to go to the next race as per usual. The new ritual is that we actually go back and see how things went with the R&D. So you can see what is coming towards the car and leave you buzzing with excitement for the future, probably. Just let me reapply stuff to the PU for practicing Hungary. Magnifique, mes amis. Practice gearbox is looking good. Okay. The gearbox, it may be nice towards the end of its life. I'm trying to think of the Grand Prix that's coming next. So we've got Hungary, Belgium, Italy, rounds in the part. Okay, that won't be terrible. Trying to nurse the gearbox around Singapore compared to the power circuits. I may take a new gearbox there. We'll see how it wears. Let's advance to the Hungarian Grand Prix. After Germany was very kind to us. Yeah, 110%. Ooh. I don't want to go softer because the ultra soft is quite a crumbly tyre. Equally, I don't think I need 2 sets of prime, so I think balance is where we're going to go. So I don't think the medium tyre is going to be the one. The soft tyre is certainly the best race tyre. It's a good option tyre, what can I say? But let's see if the R&D has worked. So I think we've got a competency upgrade. So we've got efficiency upgrades, and got competency upgrades, we've got efficiency upgrades, and we have morale.
Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
And that's why you play politics, ladies and gentlemen. So look, ooh, we're now, going to save us down a pull away from the rest of the midfield. We've really transformed this car. Which is great to see. I've not heard anything about mid-season rule change. Not mid-season rule change. A rule change for next season. I haven't heard about one yet. That, if it does happen, I just hope it's durability and pavionite, not chassis and error. Because that'd be a lot to salvage. 20 pieces now. That'd be very painful. Imagine though, if it's all 4. I don't know if it can be. I'm assuming there's a probability assigned in the game. That'd be quite interesting. But anyway, guys, I'm going to just start rambling now, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!